My name is Stacy. This is Hardee Crews, and this is Bowl of Fun Lanes.
This business was created 52 years ago by the Bartlett family, and it's a bowling center, and we wanted to continue traditions. And as you see, we are a 12-lane bowling center in the community of Hardee County, and we have a little restaurant and a pub to go with it.
Miss Barwick, she was the previous owner, and they announced their retirement, and we were doing janitorial services here at the time. So she would ask Randy if he wanted to buy the business, and I was like, no. I think it was three different times, and each time she would drop the price. She'd be like, I'll sell it to you really cheap just for you. Like, okay, so finally the third time he's like, want to buy a bowling alley? I'm like, well, and from there, it just launched. So in the start of us wanting to buy the bowling alley, you know, once he agreed with Miss Barwick that it was something we would consider, it was still a lot of money for a normal person. So we met with the development group. Denise Grimsley and the IDA recommended us to meet with Greg. So during the process of the business plan and meeting with Greg from the Florida SBDC of USF, I'm really not very good with Microsoft Excel, so when he told me that's what we were using and the different formulas, I was totally overwhelmed. But Greg was great as far as taking the time to explain things to us. Zoom meetings, I want to say daily. During hours after hours, he never rushed us off the phone. Any questions we had, he took the time to answer questions for us, and just very accommodating and very patient. The business has grown using the information we learned from the Florida SBDC at USF. Just the business planning in itself, learning the economics of a business, the financials of it.
The biggest success so far for the Bowl of Fun Lanes is bringing everybody in the community together. We knew it was a big need in the community, and opening day we had between 1,000 and 1,200 people here, and it was insane. And for the first 2 weeks, it was like that every day. We have 10 leagues running a week. We got birthday parties, class reunions booked up. It's just, it was a big need in the community.
Moving forward, we would still continue to use the Florida SBDC at USF, especially at our year anniversary. We'll go back to the business plan, reach back out to Greg each year, if not every 6 months, and just say, okay, this is where we were, this is where we want to be, what's our next step? What advice he could give us to help with that.
We look for the future, and there might be another business in the future that we want to do.
I have one in mind now.
We do have one in mind. We're not going to say it right now, but in the future maybe we can look back out and make that one work too.